For years, commercial drones have been just buzzing with potential. But let's be honest, they've basically been flying with their wings clipped by some pretty heavy regulations. Well, that is all about to change. The FAA has just rolled out a new framework for 2026, and believe me, it is not just some minor update. It's a full-blown revolution. Okay, let's get into it. So the future of aerial data? It's here. And for any business in construction, agriculture, real estate, you name it, this is a massive deal. But to really get your head around just how big these changes are, we've got to look back at the old way of doing things and why it was holding everybody back. For a long time, the whole industry was playing by an old rulebook called Part 107. Now, Part 107 got us off the ground, sure, but it came with some serious operational headaches that really kept commercial drones from ever scaling up. Royce Lindsay over at Echo Flight Service really hit the nail on the head. He said the old system was like trying to run a logistics company using only bicycles. And he was right. Under the old rules, pilots had to keep a visual line of sight with their drone at all times. Can you imagine trying to map a 500-acre farm when you can't let the drone get more than a few hundred feet away? It's just not practical. And if you needed to fly beyond that line of sight, well, you had to get a special waiver from the FAA, a process that could take months, just leaving your whole project stuck in a waiting room. But yeah, that bicycle era is over. Enter Part 108, the brand new rulebook for 2026. This framework is specifically designed to make advanced drone operations safe, routine, and, you guessed it, incredibly efficient. This is what the industry has been waiting for. And at the very heart of this revolution is one key acronym, BVLOS. It stands for Beyond Visual Line of Sight, and it is a total game changer. It means a company like Echo Flight Service can launch a drone and have it map hundreds, maybe even thousands, of acres in a single automated flight. And the pilot? They're monitoring everything safely from a control station miles away. This isn't just a small step up, it's a completely different level of capability. So the biggest benefit of Part 108 is how it completely changes the mindset. We're moving away from a system where you had to ask for special permission for every single advanced flight to a new one that just runs on following established, standardized protocols. In the biggest efficiency gain here, no more of that long, painful waiver process for routine BVLOS flights. As long as your operator, your drone, and your mission plan meet the new Part 108 standards, you can get projects started almost immediately. No more waiting for months on paperwork. On top of all that, the new rules formally embrace technology that used to be in this weird regulatory gray area. We're talking about AI-driven flight systems and autonomous operations. They're no longer looked at with suspicion by the FAA. Instead, they're now recognized as powerful tools for safety and precision, allowing these drones to fly incredibly accurate paths and collect perfect, gap-free data every single time. Now, you might be thinking all this new operational freedom means it's going to be the Wild West up there. But actually, it's the exact opposite. Part 108 balances all this new efficiency with a strict new set of safety standards to make sure our airspace stays secure for everyone. Okay, let's run through the new safety checklist. First off, remote ID is now mandatory for all drones. Just think of it like a digital license plate that's broadcasting the drone's location in real time. It's all about accountability. Second, the drone itself needs a declaration of compliance, which is basically the manufacturer guaranteeing that the hardware is reliable enough for these advanced operations. And finally, for complex missions, we're going to see new professional roles, like operations supervisors, to add another crucial layer of human oversight to these automated flights. So, with all these changes to how things work and how they're kept safe, we get to the one question every business owner is asking. What does this actually mean for my return on investment? How does this affect the bottom line? This table really says it all, doesn't it? Under the old rules, BVLOS required a difficult waiver. Now it's standardized. Site coverage used to be limited by how far a pilot could see. Now it's only limited by the drone's battery life. That translates to a huge leap in efficiency, from what was just moderate to what's now being called hyperactive. And the ROI? It goes from good to exceptional. Think about it. A land survey that might have taken a whole team a full week can now be done in an afternoon by one person remotely. That slashes costs and project timelines. That's the real-world impact right there. So, here's the bottom line. The era of the commercial drone being some niche gadget or a cool novelty is officially over. With these 2026 rules, drones are now an essential, powerful, and totally scalable tool for enterprise. For businesses that adopt and partner with certified operators, the advantages in speed, data quality, and cost savings are just enormous.
The FAA has opened up the skies and cleared the runway for the whole new age of commerce and data. The tech is ready, the rules are finally in place, and the competitive advantages are crystal clear. The only question left is, are you ready to take flight?